one, but it's not plugged in because I plugged it to put my my other drive in.
Yeah, like there's like when I built this. Actually, no, when I built my previous computer, um, like I was buying parts, and it's like, am I gonna need a disk drive? And I went through in my head, and I just said no. And so
Yeah.
so this one doesn't have it. So now none of my computers past then have had it. Uh, anyway, here we are.
Here we are.
Uh, this is not what we're doing. That is also not
Yeah.
what we're doing. That this
That's what
is
we're doing.
this is what
We're
we're doing.
doing. Is that okay? Who that kind of looks like Serendipity, the green one. Serendipity trying to convince Safi Eric's daughter to have a life force. That's what I'm officially calling the art on Glittering Wish to be. A Serendipity, the version of it that's green, telling I guess Safi Eric's daughter to get a life force.
Like, hey, you want to counter some black
Like,
spells?
and then
Uh,
she casts a spell and then is not allowed to pick that from her
right.
sideboard, and she becomes very sad.
So this is what we're doing today. Time Spiral
Chunk.
Remastered is a set that is all of Time Spiral in one set, plus a new time shifted sheet.
Plus a new time shifted sheet, but as far as I know, Sprout Swarm is not here.
Correct. It's gone.
Screw that card.
They tested it according to them at every rarity, which I would have loved for
I want to open a
mythic rare. Yeah, mythic rare
I want
Sprout
to
Swarm.
open my mythic Sprout Swarm.
That one I'm pretty sure they chose against because like they still remember like Tree of Redemption in like the Masters sets where they got all the shit in the world for that. Our local shop.
Oh right, Tree of Redemption. The opposite was that like the opposite of Tree of Perdition or whatever?
Yeah, it's go to 13.
Yeah.
But so our local shop had like the tree back guarantee. If you
Oh
if you bought a pack of the Modern Masters set that had Tree of Redemption, you gave them the tree and they gave you a pack. Because Tree of Redemption was like nickel,
it's a
like it's nothing. So
alrighty then.
yeah, but
So here, time for Chalupa.
yeah, it's been a while since I've done the Crunchwrap Supreme draft format. I'll have to do a little bit of a refresher on what this is. So Time Spiral Remastered, as I've said, Time Spiral block in one set. Supreme Draft is one person draft. You open 18 packs. Pick 2 cards out of the first pack, throw the rest in the garbage.
Yep, they destroy the rest of the pack, and you keep going until you have enough of cards to build a deck out of. So we're going to get the 2 best cards out of the pack for several packs.
Yeah.
That's basically how it works.
So to talk about Time Spiral as a block, I'll note a couple things right away that you might want to know about the set before we go in. Number 1, the cards on the bonus stuff, like the bonus time shifted cards, are going to be wildly more powerful than anything else in the pack.
Yes. They're going to be powerful cards from the history of Magic that have been special enough to get the new card frame.
Yeah.
You're going to have cards where like the weakest thing is like Lingering Souls or something.
Yeah. Number 2, this is a Magic set from like 15 years ago, a while.
It's a little old.
What I mean by
creatures are going to be a little worse.
Yeah. Also, fixing.
Yeah.
You want fixing? Fuck you.
Yeah.
This is from the era of fuck you fixing. Like,
yeah.
So Ravnica was right before this, and Ravnica is the outlier. Ravnica has fixing because they were forcing a multicolor set.
Yeah.
You want to know what became Ravnica before Ravnica?
You had Tendo Ice Bridge.
Oh God. Can I? What was the name of the champions of Kamigawa Cloudcrest.
Cloudcrest.
This is what duels looked like in the game of Magic the Gathering for years.
Yeah. You
This is
had
what you got at Uncommon.
yeah, and like those duels that come into play tapped but just do this? Those were like what was Elfin Palace? Was that a rare or was it an
That was an
uncommon?
Uncommon.
Yeah.
So, and so the ones you have in Time Spiral,
You have weird ones. Like you might open like you have the storage lands, which are medium good, kind of bad. And then you also have
you just get
weird stuff like
Terramorphic.
you get Terramorphic Expanse, which is flat good. And then you've got like
The
Isle of
Yep, those are
Tears.
rare, and those
Yeah, you
are
have rare. You have like some weird lands, like you can might be open. The best one's Horizon Canopy, but
yeah.
Grove of the Burn Willows,
But yeah,
that kind of
fixing. This is an era of Magic where fixing is hot garbage.
yeah,
So we are likely not playing like 3-color nonsense.
yeah.
That's
Although the one of the best rares we could open actually is
Coalition
fixing.
Relic.
Yeah, yeah, Coalition Relic.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the thing. Storage lands are good, but they're horrible fixing.
Yeah, they're bad at
Horrible.
fixing, but they're generically good, but not really to cast your spells.
Because the idea with them is that they let you build up to like one big turn.
Yeah, Prismatic Lens is going to be your primo fixing, but that
All right, so I'm in the Supreme Draft Zone, but I just want to like yes, there
yeah.
are pieces of fixing. Boy, howdy, they are nothing on what like again, Edge of Autumn exists. That's cool.
Okay, so we've got Sram here, which I don't personally believe in. Tombstalker, though, is an old favorite.
That's an old winner, especially like it's even with like Dark Withering.
Yeah, Dark Withering. Dark Withering's probably good. Edge of Autumn is a really neat card. Stone Cloaker is a really neat card. Muckdrub is a really fun card.
This card was this card saw a good amount of play up till Kitchen Finks' existence.
Yeah, that was a Kitchen Finks like.
Um,
Yeah, a lot of weird cards like Riddle of Lightning.
yeah,
In the set, but
you might
Dark
note
with
like
uh
Jens, you didn't mention the mechanics of
it's
the
easier to
set.
mention what mechanics aren't in the set than the
Suspend,
ones that are.
scry, morph, cycling, slivers, vehicles apparently, madness,
Mushroom, spore counters.
yeah, gating
Lightning line, yeah,
creatures,
gating.
vanishing.
Yeah, vanishing.
Oh my god. Okay, so Tombstalker's good. Do we just go Tombstalker Dark Wither to
Yeah, probably. We
stay
might
in
want to
color?
pick up
The
we
whites.
want to pick up a spell shaper. The white's pretty good.
Yeah.
Stonecloaker and Riftwatcher are. I'm more into Stonecloaker than I am to Riftwatcher.
Yeah. Stonecloaker was the other one I was looking at as well. That actually might just be better than Dark.
Dark Withering.
I don't know. Dark Withering's very good if you have an outlet, and just horrible if I'm casting it for 6.
Yeah, if we pick Dark Withering, we're committing to try to pick up a spell shaper at some point, of which is also a thing in these sets.
Yeah, basically, if there's a mechanic you can think of in Magic the Gathering, it exists in here. So SRAM is not something I'm really excited about because vehicles don't exist. Ours and equipment do, and there's some pretty decent ones, but they're few and far between. Bound in Silence is great, but anyway, I like Stonecloaker. There are a lot of come into play effects.
Yeah. Feebleness is about what you can expect for some of the auras in this set.
All right. Field of Ruin.
Field of Ruin. I like that old art, Field of Ruin. Well, there's the prismatic lens if you wanted to. Huh. A chroma.
Chroma, huh? Huh.
Trick with the chroma is it's triple red, but it's 6 mana. You just beat the hell out of your opponent.
Yeah. Spore Sower Thalid's one of the best Thalids.
Yep, good Thalid. Mind Stab's not very good. Momentary Blink can be pretty good.
So,
Hybrid Primarch, pretty cool.
Pretty cool, yeah. Field of Ruin is not worth the pick. Oh, okay. This is the singular era in Magic where they gave red opposing bounce, and I think I for like 15 years I've been sad that they haven't done more with
Yeah,
this.
because Gone is cool. The best was the Goblin, Sting
Yes.
Scourger. Sting Scourger occasionally saw like modern and legacy play in bad Goblin stacks.
You know, like we could do this Dead Gone plus a Chroma.
Yeah, because let's look at the other cards in here. The black isn't very good. It's like Spore
No.
Sour Salad. There's a Prismatic Lens, which is okay. Kavu Primarch's really good.
Yeah. Uh, to quick talk about how deep this set goes. Every single card in the set is like 6 references.
Yes,
Rin-
very like Ridged Kusite is that would be our spell shaper for our thing,
yeah.
but it's Guided Strike.
Yeah, that is Guided
Mind
Strike.
Mind Stab is like Mind Stab Thrall.
This is, what is it? Keeper of
Yeah, Keeker
Kukus.
of Kukus. Okay, I gotta be back in a minute. My
Uh,
bread is here.
all right. So let's go ahead and pick up this red, see where it leads. Okay. Errant Ephemeron, Urborg. I don't hate Urborg for fixing. Um, Prismatic would have been a good safety pick there too. I don't know what we're doing yet is obviously the issue. Um, Treasure Cruise, Aven Rift Watcher. Aven Rift Watcher gets really good with Stone Cloaker because you can bounce it. Sunlance is also good. Perhaps maybe we go into Boros here. Treasure Cruise is obviously strong. Gives us something to delve that's, you know, real. If I picked up Treasure Cruise and Errant Ephemeron, that's a deck start right there. These two. Errant Ephemeron was the best common in Time Spiral. For limited. You played this on 2, and then it comes down on 4 turns later as a 4/4 attacking because suspend gives haste. Choices. Ha. Gossamer Phantasm. If I wanted to play Slivers, Sliver Legion is not the Slivers you would want to be playing. In this format, the Slivers you would want to be playing are like Sinew Sliver, and like the really cheap, like aggressive 2-color Sliver deck. Probably green, white, but it could be in red as well. Like me a Gossamer Phantasm as an aggressive flyer. Gathan Raiders also works. Momentary Blink works really well with a Chroma, huh? Is that too stupid?
Okay, my bread baby's in. Ooh, Ancient Stirrings.
So I'm looking at Gossamer Phantasm and Gathan Raiders as like stuff here.
Ooh, Aaron Ephemeron,
Yeah, we
yes.
picked up Aaron Ephemeron and Treasure Cruise out of last pack.
Faceless Devourer is pretty cool, but not really.
It only hits shadow creatures, which is nice, but
Teachings would be cool.
Momentary Blink with morphing a Chroma is a neat trick. If that's real, you know.
Yeah, I think we need to decide what we're doing. Like maybe it's not the Tombstalker and Stone Cloaker, and like then maybe we just go with the Gossamer Phantasm and Gathan Raiders.
Yeah, just get to 6 to flip a Chroma.
Yeah, that's not hard. Tombstalker might be a bust.
That's fine. Let's pick these up.
Okay, Mystic Sanctuary.
Ooh.
Sure, yes. Rift Bolt, pretty easy. Stormcloud Jin is okay.
Could keep
There's
going in on Gossamer Phantasms.
could there's also not Boom Bust. That's not the one you want.
Boom-Bust is Stone Rain, both land from both sides. You hit your flagstones, by the way.
Yeah, that's what you do.
And then,
Or it used to be the Cascade trick.
yeah.
Longer. Yeah, Rift Bolt and Gossamer Phantasm is cool. I would like to point out that Phantom Worm is freaking busted.
Yes, this is an old Phantom text because it's, you know, an old card.
So you give that card toughness in any way, and then
So one
you
thing
can't
that's
lose.
notable about Gossamer Phantasm, this card is going to be Feast or Famine. All right.
Yeah, because if they, well, the trick with it is usually if they target it, it would usually die anyways. But if they have like a tapper,
Then you're in hell.
ooh,
Oh,
the Dangler.
oh,
Okay, Joyra. Ooh, Joyra of the U2.
oh,
Can we get some? There's also a Mog War Marshal in here.
Mog War Marshal, Pongify.
Pongify is okay. Is
This is a really aggressive. I
ooh,
remember this one being
Infiltrator core.
super aggressive.
Uh, Crook Claw Transmuter is okay.
This does some
3/1
weird
flash.
stuff.
Yeah, often it targets itself when you play it.
Yeah. Like tappers like this are what we're talking about that are
Yeah,
like
Wrathy Tapper ruins your
All
Gossamer
right,
Phantasm.
more things to talk about in this set. As all mechanics exist, one of the other bits of this is that this is a combination of the set Planar Chaos. Planar Chaos's trick, like gimmick, was what if the color pie was wrong?
Yeah, it said, what if we gave some abilities to other colors that tangentially we would make sense in? Like, so black could kind of maybe get a tap.
I'm not even sure if I want Choira, but
What is Jorah's Grey Ogre at worst? It could be extremely exciting if we get like an Obliterate or something. Even
yeah,
it's pretty good with a Chroma.
yeah,
We
I'll
could pick
probably
up the Mogwar Marshal instead if we wanted to stick a good card.
try it out. Ooh,
Miri the Cursed with bad art. No, I hate this cat art. Here's ancient friend Tendrils of Corruption. That card
yeah.
was so sweet.
Urborg existed, by the way.
Wow. Not
Catherine
much in here
Raiders
for
look
us. Yeah,
like.
Gatham Raiders.
Um,
Dusk, like Dusk Deep Cavern Imp, Fungal Reaches, Riptide Pilferer, Grape Shot.
these are all. The second card in here is not great for us.
Yeah, Gatham Raiders is okay, is pretty good, but
5/5. This thing is an ass kicker.
yeah,
I'd probably do just pick the grape shot or
yeah.
call that good.
Oh yeah, blue had discard in this set, by the way. You had the Pilferer, and you also had target player draws 2, discards 4.
Yeah.
There was a Mind Rot in blue, but Grape Shot
Or
was an
like
important card.
evolution charm, gain target creature gains flying.
Yep. Stibble Zip. Ooh, I like that Street Wraith art.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
That's pretty good. Kind of Ravnica feeling. Well, Wipe Away's pretty good.
Yeah. Don't hate an elvish visionary.
Yeah, Elvish Visionary's fine. Shivan Meteor can be playable.
Yeah, if I just want to get something out of the dang way.
It's like either that or Wipe Away. Wipe Away's a little less impressive.
Yeah. Split second is cannot be responded to by 99% of effects.
Except for Morph, which is in the set.
Yeah. I have to. I can't say all because there's
Yeah.
somebody in the chat is already typing the words Willbender.
Yeah. Being a jet. Ooh, Stuffy Doll. A cool gray merchant. Oh,
Hey,
there's an error to Ephemeron. Ooh, Ape.
Ape.
Yeah, new version of Ape. Betrayed Ape.
I just picked Shivan Meteor.
Stuffy Doll's not the worst by its. So I'm glad it's that art of Stuffy Doll. I never liked the other arts for it, but this one has the old reference art.
Here's another card that eats my Gossamer Phantasms for, you know,
What does Shivan
breakfast.
Sandmage do?
Either +2 or -2 on a suspended card.
Who cares?
Like you can use it to, futz with it.
Yeah, you got Keldon Halberdier, who is only good if you suspend it on turn 1.
Horrible.
If you do that, it's pretty cool.
Oh, Tolarian Sentinel is a friend of Reality Acid.
Yep, return target permanent.
This is pretty easy though for me.
Yeah. Consuming Aberration, Ethereal Armor. Haze of Rage.
Ooh.
Orcish Cannonade's pretty cool.
Here's the other
Yeah.
pacifism, and it's very good. This was constructed playable for its basic entire lifetime.
Yeah.
This is a flash pacifism you can put on mid-combat, and it just gets the job done.
Yeah.
I talked about Aaron Ephemeron being one of the best commons in the set. Hi.
Yeah, Penumbra Spider
I'd
is
like to
also one of
introduce
the best.
number one motherfucker. Giant spider that becomes a giant spider.
Yeah, Cannonade and then what? Shoda's Avenger can be.
Kind of sucks.
That's just kind of creatures here, though. It'd be like Haze of Rage or something. You could pick up periphery nodes.
Ooh. If we picked Shram.
Yeah, we picked Saran, the ethereal armor. We would only now be getting payoff.
10 boosters in. Yes, we finally did it. This card rules, by the way. This card's high pick.
Yeah, it's very good.
I don't care about taking 3.
Yeah, you take 3 for fun. I guess it's Joe's Avenger.
Or maybe I take the temporal isolation in case white's not actually real, but
yeah, we got 8 picks left. Maybe, who knows? Panharmonicon looks really good with the old border.
that's good stuff. We got some real stuff in here. We got Lightning Axe, Erratic Mutation. Ooh, Drake.
Yes, Spiketail Drakeling is fairly great. Cloud Seeker isn't the worst. Just a way to turn your lands into 1/1 flyers.
Yeah, kind of like Lightning Axe.
I do love a Lightning Axe. We can't go bad with removal. Nether Trader, that was an old favorite of mine.
Oh yeah, this one comes back. I think if we're stuck, if we're in 2 color with a low curve, we don't need the fixing. We're also Prismatic Lance fucking sucks as fixing. By the way,
yeah,
this card's ass.
It's a mana Silex. It kind of does both jobs, where it does advance you a mana and it does fix you a mana, but doesn't do both.
You know what card you actually want? It's called Prismatic
Pentad Prism.
No, is it just Prismatic Prism?
Pentad. No, Pentad Prism is the
Sunburst.
Starburst version.
Yeah.
I think it's Prismatic Vista. Prismatic Vista would also do it. But
Oh my god! Yeah. All the cards sound the same. Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's the 2-mana artifact that draws a card.
Right. It's the one that became Astrolabe and was busted. So.
All right. We'll take these cards. These are good.
Okay.
Ooh. There's Reality Acid, and you want to pick up a pack?
Oh, you ready to go? Here's some real shit. Myroboa and Knight of the Holy Nimbus.
Good 2 drops.
This card's a hell, dude.
Yeah, Rift Elemental, which can be a stupid little guy.
Cautery Sliver was a lot better when damage stacked.
Yeah.
Reality Acid is answer anything in 3 turns, or if you have
the thing that bounces. Yeah. I could pick up a pack tier. Erratic Mutation. It could easily Rift Bolt, but what else are we picking here? Pact isn't the worst.
I want to pick this so that we can pact somebody and just get, like, the most gotcha feeling of pacting someone.
For a long time, this was the only pitch counter that existed in new card frame.
Yeah, this is 0 counter, pay 5 next turn.
Or die. It's a favorite of EDH decks everywhere that play Hive Mind. Ooh,
that's a pick and a half.
Yeah, Dismember's probably just worth picking. Is Rift Bolt Dismember?
Yeah, let's just give removal. Oh, don't have to think twice.
Yeah, Think Twice is pretty cool.
This was Think Twice's first printing.
Yeah. Well, Karvek the Merciless. We got your Bonded Fetch.
A couple bits of note. Bonded Fetch, as you mentioned. This was the card I remember using in Revelark combo. To find all of... Because Revelark combo was a deck that used Revelark and Mirror Entity and Body Double.
Yep. So,
Revelark would bring back the body double as a Revelark, and Mirror Entity you could 0 1,000 times.
yeah, to just kill your creatures repeatedly, and every time Bonded Fetch came back, you could draw a card, discard a card. It's
And
also one of the better madness outlets out
yes,
there.
and you'd also infinite. Not only is it infinite looting, you're infinitely recurring creatures from the grave, so you
Get your
loot until you find the other reanimation target. It's Venser, so you can bounce all their permanents.
yeah, it's interesting about other permanents. There's Keen Sense. That's like a
Curiosity,
fixed curiosity.
um, Pit Keeper, which is a reference to the onslaught enchantment that worked this way.
It's also just a pretty good card.
Yes, it's a piker that is a
Just and Grave
gravedigger.
Scrambler in the same thing too. Yeah, just these good grave diggers.
Yeah, Kervek. This is one of my oldest EDH generals.
Yeah, you just pick every card that says each opponent.
Yes. Oh, our deck is
Ooh.
real as shit now.
And a Conflagrate?
Conflagrate and a Logic Knot and a Think Twice and
Think Twice is probably a little better, because Conflagrate, although Conflagrate is pretty good.
hmm.
Think Twice is probably better,
This is
especially
the
in the
easiest
Predatory
Swift Spear of my life, though. A deck with 3 Rift Bolts and like trying to
Yeah.
curve out aggression. We've almost built prowess anyway. Like,
Yeah, then I think we want the Think Twice. With
yeah,
like goodbye Conflagrate and goodbye Logic Knot.
Logic Knot's cool, but we already have
We have our we have
Graveyard
our
Eater
we got Spike Temple. We also got Pact.
Impact.
I refuse.
No, you must die.
Mm.
But yeah, there's Storm stuff in this set. They brought back Storm for the second time here, thinking this time it will be different. It was not.
And then immediately it was not different at all.
Sup? Oh
Sorry, Riddle Spectre.
wow!
Dryad
Fucking
Arbor.
look at this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's rude as hell. Hell yeah! Give me a Riddle of Lightning, please.
Yeah, we can riddle it. What do we want here? Sarcomite Mirror?
Yeah. So Riddle's actually funnily good because we have crap like Errant Ephemeron in our deck.
Yeah. Sarcomite isn't terrible. Just like a 2/1 that we can either jump or
Eat.
we can old cycle it. Back in the day, this was the only colored artifact around.
Yeah, this was when they. This is the first artifact that was not the text made it a colored artifact, sort of thing.
Trans Guild Courier had existed, I guess.
Yeah, but this was before Esper, before artifacts that cost colored mana existed.
You can shrink your deck size with Street Wraith or Edge of Autumn. Depends if you want to sack a land or pay 2 life.
Rather pay 2 life.
Gringus isn't awful either. Although look at the wording on Gringus now. It's so weird. Diamond red.
Wow. Wow.
Gringus looks like a combo card, but isn't, because you'll always run out of red mana somewhere.
Yeah, this is like the fakest. I love this card because it's the fakest.
It's not bad though, because you do make mana when you activate it.
But it is the fakest.
Yeah. You have to have like free filter. Riddle is good. Either Gringus or Grape Shot or
Sarcomite. I think this is a little below the cut on what I want on a creature. Yep. Yo.
Magus of the Moon. Nice art on that.
Actually so
Brute Force and Looter. Easy every
Easiest.
time.
Also.
Yeah, Thilianite Hermit. Not quite deranged hermit, but it's pretty close.
This card does the job. Of note, there was a opposition like in the format.
Yeah, there was a Glare of Subdual.
Yeah, Glare existed. Green Intern, thank you very much for the sub. Yeah, Glare.
Bread Break Mark II. I'll be back.
All right, Bread 2. I can talk about mechanics while you're on Bread Break. So this card rules because it's like you suspend it, and it's like the most terrifying thing in the world. Like, do you play your big creature into it? I believe this is pronounced Thysis. or Phthisis. Like, that's the best I have at it. Um, let's talk about Rebels. Rebels are a mechanic from Mercadian Masks that came back in a lot of creatures on here. Uh, they search up on mana cost. This lets you search for a 2-drop that searches for a 3-drop. This is a 3-drop Rebel. So, is that a foil Magus? That's hilarious. But yeah, Brute Force, this is Giant Growth in red. They printed this here and then immediately stopped doing that because this was a planar chaos. Looter Rules. This card's incredible. Ooh, Hollow One. Huh. That looks
Oh,
nice.
Hollow One. Like, end of the day, this is like a Dirkwood Boars that cycle, so it's not terrible.
I did
We got
just
some
pick up Looter Ilcore too.
Gemstone Cavern, huh?
Yeah, this is so this is a card that this is the sign of a deck that is capital B bullshit.
Yeah, if your opponent leads off okay, I have beginning of game actions, I would like to put into play Gemstone Cavern.
They're
red flags.
Yeah,
force of will.
Yeah, like everything they're going to do from that point on is utter like they are not a fair deck. No fair deck in the history of Magic has ever played it.
Red black. Look how good Strangling
I know.
Soot is.
What a good card. Toughness 3 or less.
I loved playing Strangling Soot, and I loved playing what was it called? I keep wanting to say Muck.
This looks.
But
why isn't this in the right border? This is. Ugh. Sorry, I know there hasn't been future shifted borders. This is the first time I've seen this and thought, oh, that looks wrong.
Ugh, looks wrong. If we don't pick up the Gemstone Cavern, it's like Primal Plasma.
This card isn't very good, but it's fine.
It's fine because it's whatever you need it to be. And the Hill Giant was a little more playable back in the day. Not much more, but a little more.
It's probably not making.
It's going to be a 4-mana 2/2 flyer most of the time.
Yeah, this was in a core set.
Yeah. What Icker Slick? That was my favorite.
Yeah, there you
go. Oh no, Stinky.
I'm sorry. How many copies of Magus do I need to draft in this format?
I have it out for Stinkweed Imp. I really hate Stinky. I wish they would ban it. Salt Blast. Salt
and bigger salt.
Rip Bolt's great. Piracy Charm is secret removal and secret evasion, and it's a 3 little effects that all might do something. That's what a charm used to mean.
It is. This is a full shift of Funeral Charm.
Funeral Charm, yes.
And it's also the least blue card ever.
Yeah, pretty terrible blue card.
Like just like in. Yeah, yes. Target player target player discards a card. That's very.
The set before this one, they printed Riot Spikes, fully cementing +2 ±1 in red black, and then they bring around this set, and suddenly Flowstone is blue, and they never looked back.
Yeah, so
I've never liked Water Courser, even though it's a good card.
This card's gonna be. Oh, this is our last pack too.
It's gonna be situational, but.
The card's gonna be fine because we have a Swift Spear as well. Like that's.
Yeah, we can just target your Swift Spear and then lightning bolt them.
So Dismember's in.
Dismember's in. The first question. Okay, first get all the bad creatures out. Put the exciting creatures in, and then see how many of the stupid things you want to play. Stupid means like Stuffy Doll plus Shivan Meteor. Is that a thing you want to do?
Gathen Raiders, Infiltrator, Cannonade, Dismember, Fibblethip, Piracy,
Lightning Axe.
I
think a Chroma is above weight. Okay, that's a deck. We could go a little higher on creatures, but it would mean things like Joda's Avenger, Hollow. I mean, Hollow One would be the first creature we add, and then
we don't have much else that works with Hollow One. In that the Looter is the only active.
So it would be like a Dirkwood Boris with cycling, which
Yeah,
that made weight back in the day.
I did. But Gath. Oh, sorry, it works with Gathan Raiders, I guess. But I suppose
Yeah, it
too.
does work with Gathan Raiders.
Um,
Although it's a little the timing on that's a little weird.
it is a little funky because you're probably mid combating the Gathan Raiders,
Yeah,
and
we
you
did the
want to.
dumbest thing we have with Joyra are treasure cruise and Acroma, which hey,
Chroma were like morphing and flipping anyway.
yeah. The only advantage to is suspending it is that it would get haste.
So let's talk about the cards that I think are worth like at least discussing. I think there's
Uh,
5.
I like that Dead Gone.
It's this set. Dead Gone is shock creature or bounce creature.
I think Dead Gone might be better than the fourth Rift Bolt, just to be able to instant speed something.
I was thinking maybe better than Piracy Charm.
Oh like Piracy Charm, one of the extreme Rift Bolts,
Because
maybe
I like the fact that
Cannonade.
we have 4 bolts that can go dome, right?
Yeah, four bolts that go dome, and we have some aggressive creatures like Gossamer Phantasm are just good.
Right. Um, Something like this. Maybe Charm can come in a different style of matchup. Riddle of Lightning is target a thing, scry 3, reveal, deal damage equal to
Yeah,
mana.
but you have to target before you know what you can even possibly do. But
Yeah.
we have an average mana cost of the deck that is actually pretty inflated because of even Rift Bolt, like,
Like
is
here,
3.
let me put these on their real mana cost. By the way, let me just put this deck on its real mana cost so you can see what the deck looks like.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
so it's pretty low. Like, I think we're going to be casting Treasure Cruise for like 3 and 4 a lot of the times. But hey, I ain't mad about that.
we could put this to 16 lands.
That makes flipping a chroma kind of hard because it's triple red.
Yeah, and 6.
Yeah,
We
I
we
think
do,
we could be fine with.
we have
We have
discard
things.
outlets and a looter.
We have looters. We have discard outlets. We have things like think twice to like.
Okay. This is I'm gonna be keeping these in mind. If we're in a matchup where like uh Stuffy Doll isn't killable, I'll probably bring it in. If like
Yeah,
we're against
yeah,
the a ground deck.
yeah.
Uh,
If we're against opposing Gathan Raiders, Stuffy Doll completely stuffs them. You know.
and then we bring in the meteor if Doll comes in.
Yeah. Well, look, they're good against the same kinds of creatures, where
Yeah.
big creatures die to both of these.
Adding
Uh,
basics. I think Mountain
and
wins
then
this one.
look at them. Oh, it
Yeah,
once.
nice try.
I remember to set my timer on. I didn't. Okay.
Now you have to
I'll check on my
guess.
bread later. I kind of have to guess now, but it's fine.
All right.
My bread completely overproofed, so it looks pretty ridiculous right now, but I'm fine with it.
Oh, yeah, 17 lands isn't bad in here because we have more discards than I thought because we have Lightning Axe as well.
You have Lightning Axe as well, so we have ways to pitch the extra lands, but also ways to use the extra mana.
Yeah, so I'm excited by this. I feel like this deck's weakness is
Hmm.
low creature count. 12 creatures is
Yeah, we kind of have to make our creatures count.
yeah.
Luckily, some of them are pretty hard to kill, like the Errant Ephemeron, a little hard to kill. Yeah, a little hard to kill. They want a Lightning Axe or Errant Ephemeron. We're probably getting a 2-for-1.
Yeah, no, this was reprinted. Madness was a main keyword in this set. Uh, so there's a billion keywords in this set, but Madness is one that shows up on like a,
Mana
do-
shows up a lot.
a dozen cards rather than like 3.
Especially,
Um,
but that's why I like Ickerslick so much, because they combined Madness
Cycling.
with cycling. And if you ever killed a creature with a
Huh.
cycled Ickerslick, it was like, I am 0 for wanting you at instant speed. I like it.
Yeah, okay.
Our looter choices are going to be a little difficult, but hey, you get to draw first. Also, notably, looter is not a May.
Yeah, I probably am not
You would just preemptively suspend a rift
suspend a
bolt.
rift bolt, like go, like
That's a little goofy. We want cards in our hand if we're going to be lightning axing. Yeah, Lightning Axe came around here, and it was a perfect reprint uh for Shadows over Innistrad,
Yeah.
which is really what Planar Chaos and Future Sight were for.
Yes.
Like, those were sets for designing cards that were perfect to... Okay.
Sure. Um.
You can play the Spike Tail Hatchling, and they'll probably target it. Or if they target our looter, you can decide the... Alright, pitch the land. We can just... Do we value the looter more than Spike Tail? Because Spike Tail can't actually cover for the looter if they target the looter. But we're
No.
fine if they do that. We can just hold. We're holding up Boom. It's like a pretty bad mana exchange, isn't it?
It's yeah. Let's let him just kill the looter.
Looter did a valuable job. Get the hold up. I would play the Spike Tail Hatchling if we did not have Shock up.
Yeah, that was the main.
Of course, they're not going to do anything either.
Well,
Right.
bring it. I actually can't auto yield with hatchling in play.
Ooh, Dirkwood Baloth. Going to be a while for that one to come
Yeah,
around.
that's a little bit of a
He also dies the Lightning Axe.
yeah. Anyway,
I deal 3 to you. Can morph that down. I feel better about the Rift Bolt play now.
do I want to suspend Riftbolt again? Like,
We still have Lightning Axe and Boo and Bust, so yeah.
let's push,
We've got a Gathen Raiders.
right? Like, I want my hand empty. 5 years later, this is never resolving.
Yeah, we're gonna reduce our opponent's life total, hopefully. At least low enough where our flyers can. We could counter that.
Um. Alternately, I can just let that resolve and keep our.
Yeah, it's for plans to burn them out, the Gathen Raiders is a little better, but the flying is very good.
This also still threatens a counterspell on like something else they do, but nah. Maybe just killing this, stopping that is fine because this is a more.
It's bigger creatures. It might force their Dirkwood Baloths to block.
Well, this is never coming down. I don't think the game lasts that long.
Yeah. Or if it does, we can just bounce it.
Oh,
If we don't have a card we like, you could always pitch a card to make the Delve one cheaper.
I probably want to do that just to
Make our Gathen Raiders a little better.
yeah get the clock going faster.
Although we're about to draw 3 cards. We'll draw a land, we'll play it. So we're really drawing 2 cards.
Hmm. Maybe I discard this ephemeron.
We can discard the Ephemeron, yeah, because we can always morph and then flip the Acroma if we draw
Yeah.
a source. Here we go. If they play a creature that dies to boom, we boom it. If they don't, if they play a bigger creature, we can Lightning Axe it.
Sure. We'll wait to draw off this.
Yeah. So we can morph Acroma. Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
I'm liking this. We Morphochroma, we pitch the boom to kill that. We could even Morphochroma bust that. Put them down to
Yeah.
5, hold up the lightning axe for a blocker. We can just cast the lightning axe. Means we might not be able to flip the Achroma, but they're just dead to the Achroma if we flip that. Yeah, let's go ahead and kill it. You must die.
The big
You're
thing
going to
here.
3. You are going to 3. We have a Riftbolt in our deck we can draw.
Yeah. Like, again, this Bailoff is never coming down.
Yeah, Dirkwood Bela takes a while. Yeah, Chroma's pretty bullshit. It's never been as powerful as a Chroma Angel of Wrath, but it's close. You're dead. You are a
Sure.
million times dead. You're almost Dobbs. You must die. Bedtime.
Okay, so their deck is a bunch of slivers that are super killable. Just like this is a rift bolt, a 6-drop that dies to rift bolt. Achroma here has a lot of different keywords. Funnily enough, not haste. You'd expect haste out of there, but no. I'm really liking Stuffy Doll in this matchup. Every single creature we saw out of them can't get past Stuffy Doll. So I'm gonna bring that in, bring in Shivan Meteor, and bring out Cannonade because it's not killing anything. And hmm. Want the meteor, but I don't know what for. Maybe I don't need the meteor. I probably should bring in the meteor. I probably should have the meteor. Let's be real here. Bounce is really good in this matchup, though.
Okay, my bread looks great.
I'm bringing in Stuffy Doll and Shivan Meteor against an opponent who played a bunch of ground creatures that don't have trample.
Yes, I'm into it.
I brought out Cannonade because it couldn't kill anything they played.
Yeah, Cannonade.
Is
Yeah,
is
although Cannonade does do 2 damage to them.
Ephemeron is too slow if you don't suspend it. It's just on time if we do because it comes down very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still keeping the Ephemerons in.
Yeah, Aaron Ephemeron is just good. It's no Riftwing Cloudscape, but what is?
Dead Gone.
Dead Gone didn't seem that good. They probably have smaller slivers, but you already have Rift Bolts.
That's what Rift Bolt's for. All right.
Simple
Yeah, this
Sip
is fine.
plus this is actually very fine.
These
We've
are
got one.
colorless cards.
Yeah, Rift Bolt's the only thing we can't cast, and we're gonna play Sybil Sip on turn 3
Mm-hmm.
if we miss a land. Another colorless spell.
Darkwood Boron too.
Oh yeah.
I just have to keep this zone open at all times.
Yeah.
We
We have to do
we
the
have to do
Ephemeron.
that. We have to do this first. That's
We have good plays to find lands, though.
yeah.
It's debatable whether we play the Sybil Sip or the Looter first. Probably Sybil Sip.
I'd Thibblethip to try to force the draw.
Firewake Sliver. They not attacked? No, they attacked. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it has like Sybil Sip. Any land, please. Excellent. Yeah, is that like fires a Yavimaya on a
Yeah, it lets you sacrifice. That's sort of the idea here.
fires a Yavimaya. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
You kill the Sedge Sliver, right? Because
Yeah, I don't want them getting +1/+1 and regenerate because they did show Swamp last time.
yeah. And we have a Thibble Thip in play to block the fires. And it's 2 and you have to pay to sack
Pay
to
1 to sack.
give +2/+2. Oh yeah.
I don't like this play here.
Unless we can suspend another. We could just cast a Rift Bolt if we just really want to kill both of them.
So, get that off the table.
Or we can play Looter to find lands to play Stuffy Doll and completely host them.
How about that and like suspend a second Rift Bolt?
That seems fine. Worst case worst, our Rift Bolt just goes to the dome, and that worked last time. Champion blocker
Alright, we're a couple turns from the...
from the Bay Lothening.
But hopefully we just have Stuffy Doll by then.
Yeah, he's Caster Stuffy Doll. Is this Muscle Sliver?
Why?
They're just playing into our...
I'm willing to have Fibblethip block 4 here.
Yeah, we gain 4 life. How far is our Cloudscape from?
One turn.
Or Ephemeron. Okay. Because I know if you skip past the upkeep trigger, you just lose it forever.
Oh, God, that's so good.
Is this an Acroma game?
I'm going to keep...
The Gathen Raiders do work well in multiples.
I'm going to keep the Acroma.
Okay.
I'm going to get rid of one of the Gathen Raiders here.
Gathen Raider, we can Island play it. We can, yeah, then you know all the good things to do.
Yep.
You know, as my bread's just a bread type bread.
Yeah.
You know, it's got flour, water.
So this comes down next turn.
Hopefully directly into a Stuffy Doll.
Yeah, or Dismember. I don't care which. Ephemeron gets to attack next turn, so... Perfect.
Excellent. Yeah.
Well,
we attack first. Is the Lightning Axe better or worse than Dismember?
I think worse in this situation because we're not gonna have a lot of cards left to discard.
Yeah, and we want to get that Acroma down soon. But we're just gonna play Stuffy Doll here.
Yeah, this is the easiest Stuffy Doll in the world. Choose a player. Who do I... Okay, I choose who...
Deals damage to target player, so choose them.
Anyway, have fun. Oh, yeah.
All right, we can Lightning Axe our own Stuffy Doll.
Yeah,
You're
okay.
not wrong.
Okay, yeah. I wasn't even thinking about that, but you're right. Anyway, do you have an answer to that? Yeah, you don't have an answer to that. Good luck.
Might Sliver. You can attack with both.
You can't attack here, like... Alright,
we're not interested in more islands, so that's probably a card we can pitch to Looter. Are they dead? We get to do it. You must die.
Womp. Oh, what a good deck.
I love it. That's been the dream of every Stuffy Doll player since forever.
Every Stuffy Doll player has wanted to do that, or like, Scred for 12, or
like Blasphemous Act or something.
I am the god of hellfire, indeed.
I love it.
That was a perfect match for that too, because again, none of those creatures on the opponent's side trampled. They were just,
They were just really big, which, hey, often one of the problems with aggressive style decks is just large green creatures,
Yeah.
but not when you have stuff you don't have flyers. This looks okay.
This is capable. I don't like it. I mean,
This
like,
is the average hand for us because
I,
we're
I
kind of
know.
creature light.
Catherine Raiders is an easy 5/5 in this hand. Like, that's fine.
Yeah, we're good enough.
Oh, they're on the bowl to 5. Yikes.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Wishy-Washy.
Yeah.
If you play a compelling enough 2-drop, we might Lightning Axe it. No.
I don't think I care about... I mean, I can't do anything about it, but
Yeah, I
like...
can't do anything about it. It does kind of compel us to try to kill all their creatures, but we were going to do that anyways. I saw you briefly consider suspending the Rift Bolt when you were considering which land to play. Like, Ah,
Oh, my friend. Anyway,
that's it's for next turn. Although I could see suspend Rift Bolt. That doesn't work. We do that next turn.
Yeah.
Life and limb.
Holy shit. Oh, I'm
Are we
killing
gonna...
all your lands.
Yeah, we're blowing up all your lands.
Huh. How do I want to do this? All your lands are saplings, and all your saplings are lands.
Yeah, I think we go Mountain, Swift Spear, Rift Bolt, Lightning Axe, Pitching Mountain.
I can't cast both of those. What if it's like... So it's Swift Spear no matter what. That's
Yeah, because that's just going to be damages.
could be
I
hard.
kind of like the Lightning Axe. I kind of like the Lightning Axe pitch because that like gives us very easy Gathen Raiders next turn.
Yeah. I was also thinking just cast Rift Bolt here.
That'd be good too. That would give us more prowess triggers next turn.
Like, you know, look, are we gonna turn down Stone Rain on?
Now let's just cast our Stone Rain.
Yeah.
We love a Stone Rain. I like our opponent.
Evolutionary Leap, but that's really funny because you get to sack a land for...
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna...
Yeah, we pitch Island just so that we don't draw Spiketail Drake and have it stuck in our hand.
This is also just pushing 1 more damage. Alright, I'm so sorry, Life and Limb player. You're having the worst day. Like... Holy shit.
Ooh, Pendlehaven Elder.
Holy shit. They're powerful. No rip. Oh!
They went with the blue dress Rev Angel, Restoration Angel. Interesting.
That's nice.
Anyways, Rift Bolt plus Lightning Axe plus you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's look at their creatures really briefly. I think the Boom is good here.
So is the Cannonade. This must be a splash. It's a very powerful card. So, Resto Angel, this is a card that, like, I would try to splash. It's so goddamn strong.
It's high enough on the Kavu curve that you try to cast the spell whenever you can.
Why did they show Resto? That's off of Evolutionary Leap last turn. It has to
Evolutionary
reveal
Leap is not quite what you think it is. So
Evolutionary Leap is like, it wants you to think it's... Oh, hold on.
if they do the Life and Limb plan, then Grape Shot is very, very good. It's at par to Pendlehaven Elder. It might be better than Boom Bust or Brute Force, but those kill them rather quickly too.
Yeah.
Brute Force does.
It doesn't choose. It just reveals off the top until you hit a creature. Make them run.
Mm-hmm.
That card does not have a choice.
We want one, but not. But Piracy Charm is pretty cool too. That might be better than Brute Force and maybe Boom or Cannonade.
Let's do that. Everything else is funny. I did see the Strixhaven stuff today, yeah. Alright. This is very funny that like my plan here is that they play a 4-mana enchantment and then they die. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we're gonna have a hasty Norwood Ranger for a while.
Oh, I love it.
We have a curve of a 1-mana 2/1 into okay, no longer playing Elvish Visionary. I really, really, really like that Japanese art duress they're having.
Yeah. Okay.
That's tops. Okay, they're sunlinking us.
That's fine. This card's good.
Sunlink is great.
Do you like to see Gathan Raiders with Treasure Cruise hanging out?
They kind of work, but they also don't.
Yeah, they have synergy. Oh, thinks a lot. Pendlehaven Elder. Morph.
Morph. What green morph is that? What white morph is that?
Could be black as well.
Or yeah, black. What? It could be literally anything. Why am I even trying?
I know,
this?
right? It's
Yeah.
fucking what morph is that? Is the
I think we're a little bit more interested in if we have to flip our Gathan Raiders, a little more interested in I don't know. Trying to guess what color requirements we were interested in. Ooh,
search for a basic.
lay of the land.
This is the lay of the land. Go grab that plains. Sure.
What if the black is a splash?
It's good. Come on in, bud. Damn it. This is, by the way, you just play it as a mana dork. This
Yeah,
is one
you
of
play Jim Hyde Slivers. This is good.
Okay.
Do we just shove?
I'm good with shove and then like play another Gathan.
Yeah, play another Gathan Raiders. Yeah, is it the fake lifelink angel? I wish.
Of all things it could be, sadly that's not on the list. Because the old border cards are all cards that like weren't in old border before.
Yeah, which Exalted Angel has definitely been an old board.
I will take the hit thing. No, you're passing.
Oh,
Okay, you've got a resto.
they have a Restoration Angel.
I am holding Restoration Angel. I freaking love these draws. Holy shit.
It's a great pitch to Gathan Raiders.
Yes. I can just pass and let the resto happen. I mean, I play Fibblethip here.
Yeah, you can play Thibblethip, pass, think twice EOT, either by just casting it or pitching it to a Gathan Raiders and then flashing it back.
If I leave up double blue, I draw Orcish Cannonade. If I leave up double red, I draw Spiketail Hatchling.
Yeah.
So I want to force the draw of the Cannonade, please.
Ooh. Could just do that.
This game's going to last long enough where that's relevant.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and do your thing, please. Fuck.
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck.
That's
All right.
okay.
Okay.
We can bear with this.
All we need to do is kill the Hermit.
Luckily, the Hermit does not work very well with Restoration Angel.
Yes. All right,
You can block one of those and just pitch Think Twice.
That's fine by me. It's an easy discard.
Yeah.
I'll take 6. Okay. It's pretty dangerous.
Oh, no.
Damn. That's good.
The answer.
That's
Green
a real
Doomblade.
Green Doomblade is here to make sure Aaron Ephemeron is a blocker now.
They're still holding up Resto.
Got my Kingdom for Grape Shot in this.
Specific, yeah, Grape Shot would be so baller. Kill Jim Hyde Sliver and Silly Night Hermit.
And Archer if we get to.
If we pitch that, can we cast Treasure Cruise?
We could play it and cast Treasure Cruise, but then I couldn't think twice.
Yeah.
Do I want to think twice and then?
We could think twice first.
Yeah, and then like Treasure Cruise next turn.
Yeah, that's playing for the longer game.
I think this game is going to be a little longer.
No attacks are going to be really good. Ooh, that's nice. We hold them. Do we hold the mountain?
I'm gonna hold the mountain this turn.
Yeah, then we can play and cast it next turn.
Yeah.
The mountain gives us both flip on the Gathen Raiders and a lightning axe.
Mm-hmm.
Their attacks are no longer super great. Okay, maybe.
I mean, they're two. The problem is,
Yeah, it boosts a couple other creatures. It's still good.
do I take that out with the axe now?
Yeah, I guess.
Or maybe yeah. Do
Because we
that.
can't really. It's either you don't want to kill the Thelianite Hermit.
Not
'Cause
anymore, no.
that just makes the Pendlehaven Elder just way better.
Maybe I want to kill the Thornwheel Dodger so I can start getting him for flying.
That's very reasonable as well. Show me your Restoration Angel. What was the Black Splash for?
Wonder. All right, so there's Resto. We got it used. We knew this was here.
We knew it was either here or extremely likely. But we get to draw a bunch of cards.
Yeah, the big thing here is that I don't care about the getting 2-for-1 because we're about to treasure cruise. And also, like, it's nice.
Take a sippy.
Thank you. So Dismember's on for Resto.
They also just kind of have good blocks.
Yeah. They're the one who needs to break the board.
Yeah. The Dismember is a little bit threatening to us and them.
Yes. That's annoying.
Ooh, Sentinel Woodreaders is a classic.
Yeah, that's a good one. My kingdom for Grape Shot still.
Grape Shot would be aces.
Especially because, like, I think this turn's an Ephemeron turn.
Nah, next turn is.
Next turn is.
Do we suspend Riftbolt to plan to kill Pendlehaven Elder? I guess we could just cast it.
I might cast it to kill Thornwheel Archer and start moving in.
Seems reasonable. And then we can cast something.
I'd probably cast Gossamer Phantom.
Move up Dismember.
This is a little aggressive. Like, this could get punished by...
Yeah, could get punished by something.
Is there an overrun?
Not that I can think of, but there has to be one, right?
Is there an old bordered
Crater Hoof
Behemoth?
Behemoth?
Just fucking obliterate. We don't have an answer to that sort of shit. That's
if they land, they can play it. If it exists.
There's Marshall, the +1/+1 Vigilance.
There's Fortify.
Sure.
Fortify would be pretty nasty.
Yeah. 7 attack, 8 attackers, 4 blockers. Oh, good God. That's...
Down the Black Splash.
Alright, we no longer can attack with flyers anymore. We just kind of have to hold things back. And now they have... Are they going to Crater Roof next turn? Like... Oh my god. Oh,
we
shit.
also kind of need to kill the Pendlehaven Elder.
Yeah, I might have to just do that here. We can't let that stick.
Again, we're really looking for that Grape Shot. We might just... We definitely stick a Gathen Raiders in front of that. Do we stick a Gathen Raiders in front of the other one?
Yeah, and I think we discard the Spike-Tailed Drakeling.
Okay. It's hard because we can either block and trade here and then keep the Spike-Tail for a spirit, or we can save a ground creature. It's really hard to tell.
I'm going to go with take 4.
Okay. We go down to 10, and then we'll go down to... We have to kill the Pendlehaven Elder now. This is risky. We really need to draw Grape Shots. If we do draw Grape Shot, then suddenly everything's very good for us.
Yep, so
I
this
think
is...
we want both grape shots in this matchup, by the way.
Yeah, now that we're looking at what they have, they're super token-based. Don't hate a Rift Bolt. Spiketail Drakeling is the obvious play here.
Yeah. Then what do we Rift Bolt? Stellionite Hermit? Spirit Token?
Or hold it for Orgathan Raiders.
Or hold it for Gathen Raider, yeah. It's kind of a high value card to pitch.
I don't
But
want to, but if I have to, I would.
if we can always defer the decision next turn. What happens if they just push next turn?
Block, 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 block. We take 3.
Okay.
Do I push with Gathan Raiders? No, not yet.
Not yet.
Could push with Errant Ephemeron number 2. Just one of them.
Trade with Restoration Angel, maybe?
It would just trade with Resto, but that would get Resto off the... Yeah, I don't know if that's actually good for us.
That might make us die to a removal spell. The game became very complicated. It's a little bit like normal Time Spiral. Only that
Got
tokens
it.
all have flying
Yeah, I was
instead
gonna
of
say,
being...
imagine if they had a goddamn Sprout Storm at this board.
Oh, we would have
Holy
lost.
fucking shit.
Like, Stellionite Hermit was so powerful because of Sprout Swarm. On also just being a really powerful card. Okay, they've made their decision.
We have to block everything. They must have the...
Yeah, if they have Fortify, we just die. We take... Yeah, we take 3. We could take 2, but it would mean losing our Rift Bolt.
They probably just have it, right?
Yeah, let's see what they have. It can't be a spell that's too expensive because we have Spiketail Hatchling, but...
They have to kill us here, though.
Yeah. Yep, they have it. Okay.
Alright.
Well, yeah, we're exactly dead.
Yeah.
Okay, they had the Fortify. So, what we've learned is that Grape Shot is freaking great.
Yeah.
And I think that Boom is better than Rift Bolt.
Instant speed on it.
Instant speed, and like the only creatures they showed were 1, 2, and 4 toughness. Pact negation. I don't hate it.
Orcish Cannonade's obviously good.
That Cannonade is pretty good.
Just member kills, like, they do have big things that need to die.
Yeah, Restoration Angel and et al. Do die to Dismember. Rift Bolt just seems so too good to cut, though. I just keep Boom over Piracy Charm.
That feels too wrong. You just can't do that. I can't bring myself to take that action. It's so... Fine, do it before I think more about it. Yeah, so I'd like to play first. This looks fine.
This is good. We get to play a Gossamer Phantasm, which, as far as we can tell, just murders them.
Yeah.
We might... Oh, we get to just murder that. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Check it out, loser. Get Riot Spiked.
That's an ancient move.
Llanowar Elves dying to... Ooh, nice curve.
That's very good.
Attack of the Flying Assholes.
Yep. Having Cannonade in case they do second Monodork here.
Swamp. Oh,
You got it, boss.
you got it. It was interesting to me because I know they choosing to play that now. 'Cause they can't be playing that many swamps. Because they're playing two uh, lingering souls. Okay, Windrake, go.
7 turns to victory.
Pallid Mycodon. That's a pretty slow one, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm still probably killing it.
Yeah, we still probably yeah. We want to kill it before they can resto. Yeah, the white fungus creatures made sense. They were a reasonable shift, but there was also like a black salad, which just whatever. You counter it.
Fuck me.
Oh god, Eternal Witness.
Your deck has Resto in it and Eternal Witness?
That's pretty baller. Is it Death Sower Salad? Yeah, we probably just want to kill that so they can't do that. Want to just cast that? No, it's probably better to morph it just to pitch that mountain.
Nah, we still cast it.
Yeah, we cast it.
If I draw another land, I suppose it's incorrect, but Dismember can be paid with life.
Yeah, it's black, but it's Phyrexian mana. Speaking of, yeah.
That's the other reason I didn't want to. Fuck. Oh
The
god, good
the best
cards.
white card ever printed.
Oh no.
Their hand's pretty bad if they immediately cracked it. Yeah, we just hold whatever up. Yeah, Resto, E-Witness, Dismember, also their Lingering Souls. Kabu Primarch. That's a little too big to kill.
That's a little too big for our.
I think I think we're lights out here. No, we can kill it by throwing our entire hand at it.
You ready for a 3-for-1?
That mountain barely counts. Same targets.
Alright. Think twice or
Treasure
Treasure
Cruise.
Cruise.
Treasure Cruise. Treasure Cruise. Treasure Cruise. Treasure
Okay.
Cruise.
Okay, they're out of hand.
Okay, they're probably going to attack and then activate Evolutionary Leap.
Yeah, because Leap is pretty good at getting them, like, better creatures than this. Thank you!
Alright. We take those. Ooh.
Ooh.
That's 8 to cast, right?
Yeah. We have 6 right now. We're still probably morphing it next turn.
Yeah, probably morphing it. Okay. Do we Rift Bolt?
Next turn I can morph a Chroma and play Rift Bolt, so I think we just hold it.
Yeah. I think we have a new game plan. Our new game plan is to kill them with a hasty fire breather.
Yeah.
Or to just kill them with a dragon.
Of note, Rift Bolt, by the way, removal's really bad against Evolutionary Leap. They can just sack in response. Yep, so there's the Leap. Satannal Wood Readers.
Okay, yeah, we've got to push face.
Yeah, now they're card advantaging us out the wazoo.
But if they don't find a Lingering Souls, we double morph here.
Yes. Rift Bolt is only good for going Dome at the moment. And also this disguises.
Plus we might just attack and then morph with the Rift Bolt.
Sure. Worst possible on there.
Okay, creature on the ground.
Yeah, I mean it is a creature that makes tokens, so like that's pretty good with their. Oh
Okay,
god, that's Hermit.
Okay, they got Thelianite Hermit.
Okay,
Salad
we can
Germinator.
kill Thelianite Hermit.
Yeah.
Do I have to blast it? No, no, I don't. I don't think I care.
Yeah, I think we just.
I think we 6 in the air and
I think we 6 in the air and then plan on killing them with like Rift Bolt. We can block with our guy and pitch Swift Spear because it's like pretty irrelevant.
the alternate line here is we wait, let them attack, unmorph a chroma, and then attack with a chroma for 9 plus a Rift Bolt for lethal.
That works, yeah.
But their Fortify is bottom of decked right now. If they're only playing one.
Because our chroma doesn't have trample, but it's pro white, right?
Yeah, pro white and blue.
It does have trample. Okay. That means if they block with a resto, we can we would still trample over.
Target creature gets +1/+1, so they could make 4 tokens and then.
Wouldn't be surprised if Llanowar or Mentor is getting eaten at our instep. Evolutionary sleep is instant speed, I suppose. So we either pass or we attack here. They both have benefits because they're just dead to the Acroma next turn if they don't have a flying blocker. Well,
Yeah.
they can't have a flying blocker. All their flyers are white.
Yeah, they can't. So I think we just pass.
Yeah. Okay.
I really want them to end step, get rid of the Mentor off this table because I'm very worried about.
Okay, Thornwield Archer. That's a creature that we Rift Bolt.
Yeah, it's a pain in the goddamn ass.
But we can still Fire Breathe. Okay, that's threatening. Are they not playing the Thornwield Archer?
Holy shit.
They're dead.
They wanted to morph up their thing.
Thelianite Hermit. Yeah, they've got Piddle. They need to kill us next turn. And they have the Thelianite Hermit and backup Pendlehaven Elder. So we just attack with a Chroma. We can pour 3 mana into it if we want to. Okay. Pro white can't block it. You're at 3. Rift Bolt is better than Monetize. I saw you go for it. Monetize.
I even know their card in hand is Thornwield Archer, but like, come on.
Woo!
Make every mistake once. I've already made that one.
The Chroma's pretty good, y'all.
Yeah. If they played the Archer, I think they win this game.
Yeah, they play the Archer, they go to 1.
I would have needed to draw a mountain there to kill them.
Yeah, you would need to have drawn a mountain to kill them with Thornwield Archer. Okay.
Well, that was fun. This format's silly. Again, I mentioned at the beginning, what are the most powerful cards going to be? Like the time-shifted ones. E-Witness, Resto Angel. Like, that combo alone is bullshit.
I would like to play first.
Okay, thank you, Looter.
Yeah, if they kill our Looter Elcor, the sand's going to
yeah, we're in.
If they don't,
then we get to Treasure Cruise on turn 5 or whatever.
What's how high is Looter Elcor on your kill list? Like,
I think it's like because you only see it in specific formats. I think of it as like Dark Confidant level. Like, this needs to fucking die.
see, I don't know how to feel about it because a lot of the times it's like Dark Confidant level, but then a lot of the times it's like there's going to be a bit more important things to deal with.
Yeah. Oh, okay. If I can spend shock on it, perfect.
Yeah, yeah.
But if I
Perfect.
have to
You'll love
spend
that.
swords,
Pretty bad. Yeah. Anyways.
because like the thing it's going to be causing is reanimation and like vintage.
Oh yeah, and cube. Yeah.
Because that's where I'm thinking of. In here, I don't think it's that level of kill. I don't think it's like we need this dead on turn 0 or whatever.
You excited to discard a mountain?
Yeah. I'm actually extremely. I think lying to them is best.
Yeah, lying to them is best. We only need 3 mountains. So every mountain is for free to discard.
Nice.
Amaru Seekers.
This is a rebel, by the way.
It's a rebel with fear, except not.
Hold on. Dead.
Yeah, we want to cast dead. Yeah.
This is a weird split card because both sides are like the same thing, right? Like target a creature. Good God, we would have been so screwed without this looter.
Yeah. But Amaru Seekers was before Intimidate, so it doesn't have Intimidate.
Yes.
So if you change its colors, it still can't be blocked except by wider artifact creatures.
I care more about the mountains for a chroma.
Yeah. Yeah, we are Rift Bolts, Swift Spear, Acroma, Errant Ephemeron. Ooh, Blight Speaker.
Okay. I will kill that.
Yeah. Black Rebels.
Well.
Do we kill that by it's 5 tap for Rebel?
4 tap, which they have.
Yeah. Said we have to tap out for the Rift Bolt. If we don't want him to have that. It would be really appealing to suspend to try to get a chroma down, but that would be risking it. They would have like Bound in Silence or whatever.
Yeah, they could just tutor Bound in Silence, which I guess would fall off if it flipped, but anyway.
That's why Rebels are good in this format, by the way, is because of Bound in Silence.
Yes. Sure.
Ooh.
That card's good.
Well, we get to play some morphs this turn. We might be discarding Swift Spear. Goodbye, Errant Ephemeron.
It doesn't really matter here.
Yeah, so let's just pitch the Swift Spear. There's a world where we cast Errant Ephemeron.
Yeah.
That world being almost certainly not next turn, but potentially next turn. Flanking is a good mechanic. In terms of power level, it's fairly good.
One of the things about flanking is that a lot of the cards that have it in this set are costed as though the flanking is effectively like, holy shit.
Ooh, Sarah
what a good friend. Hell yeah.
Friend?
Hell yeah.
Man, I haven't seen Sarah Avenger has not even been good off Aether Vial for a long time. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Sad. I wanted them to hit the Acroma with that.
Yeah, they didn't want to play 3-card Monty.
That's fine. This has done its job.
Yeah. Oh, we can't suspend that, but we can attack. Yeah, don't risk them playing the shell game correctly.
Okay.
Can your deck beat this?
You're dead to it next turn.
Yeah, do you have black removal?
Are you holding Dark Withering?
I hope you are for your sake.
Here it is. Tap out for Dark Withering.
Tombstalker.
That doesn't beat it.
Doesn't beat it. Does block it. But we get to attack with... We could suspend Rift Bolt and then play our land and...
Well, they have to chump it.
Yeah, they have to chump it. We can attack with Gathering Raiders, though, is the thing.
Yes.
Depending. Yeah, okay.
How do I make Catherine Raiders better here? Rift Bolt the Sarah Avenger?
Yeah.
No, then they'll just trade with the Gathan Raiders.
I could just suspend Rift Bolt, attack with a Chroma, deal 1,000,000 damage to them.
Let's force the Trump block.
You have chosen.
This card has text. Whoops. By the way,
You have elected the way of pain.
The spell can't be countered.
Can't be countered. Flying. That rarely ever matters.
No, you're usually morphing, and honestly, the thing you actually want to be doing it with is morph blanket.
Yeah, if you have momentary blinks.
I don't really see much I want in here. The creatures were a little too big for the grape shot level stuff. And they're not a ground-based deck. They're a lot of like every creature they played had flying.
Rift Bolt killed almost all of their creatures. I could see bringing in the Shivan Meteor over something if you wanted to be able to kill a Tombstalker, but
Yeah.
we already have Dismember. I'm a big Tombstalker fan. I like it better than Gurmag Angler, even though it is fundamentally worse in almost every way.
Yeah. All right, we finally found it.
We finally found a mulligan.
Sucks. This is real close to being keepable.
Yeah, this is close to a keep, but close is just far away enough.
Yep.
We are using a format called
Supreme Draft.
Supreme Draft.
I'll keep this.
Yeah, we had 18 packs.
You
18 packs, you pick 2 out of each pack, and you throw the pack away. So it's not cube.
Yeah, this was Time Spiral
Remastered Supreme Draft.
Yeah, Time Spiral Remastered is the set.
Which is why we've got this old card frame Monastery Swift Spear, which is going to cost a lot of money.
Oh, they did have a thing that I would. Okay, well, you want to give me an island? Thank you.
We can attack. Then we can suspend Infiltrator Ilkor. Then next turn we can
Cannonade, kill this before
Cannonade
it gets
the
on.
Commando.
Yeah.
Things are looking up. I don't know why people are playing blue-red prowess in Modern right now rather than just mono-red prowess. Storming Entity requires so much work when you basically can't play Bedlam Reveler in your deck.
So
That's suspicious.
So I'm going to be spending the Cannonade here because it cantrips and is, like, better for killing off this tiny thing.
Yeah.
So, Cannonade's sweet. I love this card.
It deals 3 damage to us, but it's going to deal 1 damage to our opponent. So
It is a reference to Orcish Cannoneers.
That's why they didn't attack, because I forgot it had text. The next turn we get to suspend Rift Bolt and Sink twice and keep the damage train rolling.
I'm going to suspend Ephemeron, I think. Oh, okay, they didn't. I thought they were going to be missing a land drop there.
We get the Ilkor now. Okay.
It's 2 turns. This card comes down really fast.
I'm going to bust on in.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and suspend Ephemeron.
Leave up Dismember, I guess. Yeah. You did well to get this far, nice guy. Your life ends very soon. So I made a mistake. I forget the Galaxies.
I love. So I've made a mistake.
So I've made a mistake.
My spirit never dies.
My spirit never dies. I'm destined just to die. I've had the game that's from sitting in my hard drive forever, and I've never streamed it.
Same.
It's like an old, bad-looking arcade beat 'em up.
It's
called Magician Lord. They conceded.
All right.
We are the Magician Lord.
That was sweet. That deck was sweet.
Yeah, that was what we call a heater
Yeah,
in the business.
four Rift Bolts, extreme heater. Like that's
Yeah, 4 Rift Bolts, a Cruise. We had an Acroma, which was extremely good.
that card won us what 3 games outright, and one of them that
Yeah,
only it could have done.
and one of them was the was the one we needed. It was the only thing that beat all of their flyers.
Yeah, no, actually 2 of them. I think against it probably won 2 of those games outright. Like being like if it, I'm basically so okay. Let's talk about a Chroma Angel of Fury's war over Gathan Raiders as the
Yeah.
I think it's 2.5. Like it's
Yeah. Our Winds Above replacement, where Gathan Raiders is our replacement player. Gathan Raiders a lot of times was a 3/3 because we had like Think Twice and Cannonade and Cruise. But you know what? Who cares? It was a 5/5 a couple times, and that's
yeah.
good enough.
So that stuff it all got to work,
We got to Shivan Meteor a stuffy doll, which is everybody's greatest desire. We were probably winning that game anyways, but
but
we got to end it the turn we could. And what do we get? We got a Spire of Industry and a Tundra
this
Fumarole.
card's like fitting for the stuff again. Like Scred was one of the things you did with
Yeah,
Stuffy Doll back in the day. Scred Red.
good old Scred.
Yeah, good old Scred. If you're not familiar with Scred, well, it's not there. Scred is extremely good shit.
Yeah,
Ah,
good. 1 red, deal X damage for X is the number of snow permanents you control. So
mm-hmm.
this was 1 mana, destroy target creature
Or
for
deal
most of the
like
time.
8 damage to your own Stuffy Doll, and then
That was how you got around the fact that it couldn't go dome, was
yep.
you could play a stuffy doll.
So, all right, that's it. That's all I was planning on doing today because we'll be doing more Time Spiral, Remastered, Supreme, Crunchwrap, drafting
Chalupa.
uh, throughout the week. Might try to fit some in on Sunday and certainly on Tuesday. So yeah, if you want to catch more, you can always follow, see when I go live, subscribe, get the cool skulls and slimes. Thank you to
Skulls and slimes.
people who did. Green Intern, thank you very much. But yeah, 7 Central weekdays, 2 Central weekends. Tomorrow is some more Slay the Spire mods. I've still got a lot of classes I want to check out there. Thank you, Gnomebitten.
There's always gonna be. I'm Gnomebitten.
You are Gnomebitten. It's true. All
I
right.
made a bread.
I hope it's a good bread.
It looks beautiful.
Excellent. All right, that's going to be it. Thank you all for joining. Have a good night, everybody.
Moon night.